What do you mean? Alright, this live stream is going fine, right? Right? Something like that? Where can I put this? Cup holder, tray. Oh yeah, I can see it right there. Got you guys all up right here. So I'm gonna pause that so I can see the chat, you know. Outland Harry is in the house right away. How you doing, Harry? Alright, that'll be good, you know. Let's see.
Who is it?
What?
Who is it?
Harry's in the chat.
Oh, how you doing, Harry?
Hello, Harry. So, we got Harry. What do you think of my new hairdo, man? You know, let's kill this light. I don't know, it's not really. Where's your flashlight again? We'll use that, you know. Lauren P is in the house. How you doing, Lauren P? Sandy RVT. How are you doing? So yeah, check out the hairdo, man. You know, since the pole was in the middle, we tried to do like a mullet, kind of mohawk thing, beaver tail, and it ended up just kind of looking like a mullet either way. But getting there, you know what I mean? Just gotta grow her out in the back and let her flow, you know. So yeah, you'll see this in an upcoming video with yeah, the new hairdo, man. Anyway, now, huh? I need this for the light right here.
Oh, Harry's still there?
Yeah, Harry's still there.
Harry.
Can I see a paper towel?
Pop.
Eh? Can I see a paper towel?
Hi.
Paper towel. I just put
I never forgot what I told you I was going to get for you. Go get it. Look at the mess that you got.
I know, we're not in here 2 minutes and we're spilling coffee. Make well, I am anyway. And Ben's over here like, I haven't done anything. Okay, it's good. It's good. Everything is okay. Alright.
Did he hear me?
Yeah, I'm sure he heard you. Harry, did you hear him? I like the hair. Thank you, Lauren P. Kayla, hi you guys. How you doing, Kayla? Ben says hi, everyone. Ben is right here. My dad is right here. We are here for two special reasons. One, to show off the new hairdo. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Stylish, right? I think my van gained a couple horsepower with this haircut.
That's Harry to get my message.
What is that?
That's Harry to get my message.
Harry, did you get my dad's message? Did you hear him? We can get him to repeat it.
He's got the live stream streaming. He's cooking dinner.
Yeah, he's like, I can't answer right now, man. Michael is in the house. Stephen Gregg is in the house. Moonlight Dreams is in the house. Sammy Sunshine is in the house. Paul is in the house. Perfect. Amanda's in the house. I didn't get it. He said, you didn't get it. Say it again.
Harry, can you hear me?
You can't reply though.
Huh?
You can't reply.
Well, how do you know you
He
can hear me?
can hear you now. I can tell he's in the chat. He's
Harry,
listening.
listen, old man, I never forgot what I told you I was going to get for you. And you will receive it. Don't worry about that. Cheers, buddy.
He said, yes, sir.
Huh?
He said, yes, sir. Kev D's in the house. How you doing? Red Stick 225. How you doing? Come on, you haircut. Looks good, brother. What's up, Pops and Pup? Nice. Thank you. Oh, go ahead. Marco's in the house. Spoiled Rotten is here. So yeah, Paul, I seen that you're in the chat here. Guess what arrived today, buddy? We have not opened it. We're gonna do so right here on live today. So we have been waiting for this package to come in. That's the main reason why we haven't left Nanaimo yet. Now we can officially leave Nanaimo. We're gonna be heading out tomorrow. But we were waiting on this package because a subscriber, Paul, sent this in for my dad. And he has absolutely no idea. I kind of have a rough idea of what it could be through talking with him in the email, but I kept it a complete surprise for Dad. He has no idea. All he knows is that someone sent him a package. So this is going to be pretty cool. Let a few more people pop in. 41 people in the chat. Nice to see you guys all here. How's your dad feeling? Better? Yeah, he's feeling much better. You feeling good today? Number one. Kim Hoffman's in the house. How you doing? Did somebody get a new haircut? Yeah, I did. What do you think? It's like a mullet thing, you know? Need some more growing back here. But we're getting there, you know? I'm kind of digging it, actually, because like I always said, I don't mind long hair. But I don't like it when it gets all in my face and all of that stuff. So now it's like perfect, you know? It doesn't fall on my face up here, you know? Business out front, party in the back, you know what I'm saying? Perfect. I think it kind of blends well. And like I said, I think my van even gained a couple horsepower or an oil leak or something like that, one or the other. Been wanting to rip my sleeves off all day. It's wild what a haircut can do. Marco says, let your dad unpack it. It feels like Christmas. Yep, he's the one going to be opening this package. Ricky Bobby, heck yeah. If there was a Canadian Ricky Bobby, you're looking at him. That's why we live in a van. Not a race car. How's the new battery working out? The battery is working out great, as long as I can keep it charged. But also, we're not really sitting around in IMO kind of waiting for the package to come in. We weren't really driving around. So that also takes out charging time as well. The sitting really kills in van life for sure. So yeah, we're just thankful that Ben has his generator running. That's the only, without Ben's generator, we would have to literally idle here for hours to stay warm sometimes. And I remember those winters. I remember them. Look back in Calgary times -50, idling for hours. All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna open it up. You guys all ready for this? 45 in the house. You guys ready to see Dad open the package sent in from a subscriber? Ready for this? Any guesses?
Pack of bullets.
Pack of bullets? Let's see it. Amanda's ready. Nice.
A hearing adapter. Holy shit. Wow.
And through the emails, Paul said that he uses one as well, and that's the same one that he uses.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
So we're gonna, as you guys know, we struggle sometimes yelling back and forth, even in a van, with his ears and such.
Buddy, look at this.
Hey, look at that.
Cool, brother. Cool.
Super cool.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Pretty cool. Let me see the adapters. Look at this. ITE hearing amplifier. Invisible in the ear, clear sound, low power consumption. So they're clear. You won't even see them.
Huh?
They're clear. You won't even see them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Holy
Very
shit.
cool, Paul. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. God bless your heart, old man. God bless
I'm
you.
telling you, once we fire these puppies up, all of us will be thanking you real quick.
Holy.
Literally today, because we knew it was coming in, and when it finally came in today, it was like, oh yeah. So all day, every time we had to repeat stuff to him, I just kind of giggled. I'm like, this may be the last day. So this can totally change his world. So we're gonna check it out right now. Nice little knife, huh?
Damn right it is. Gotta figure out how to work it. There's a wrench on it, and a screwdriver.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like my microphone, how it has like a case.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So they like, how do they work?
I'm not sure. Hearing
Like
amplifier.
Bluetooth ones or just like,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Operating manual.
Crystal's in the house.
Crystal's in the house. How you doing, Crystal? Look what we got today. Look at this, you guys. Check it out. Ooh, very nice. Oh, they're small. That's small.
Are they?
Yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna try and show you guys what they're dumping it all out. Look at that. Pretty cool. It looks like it comes with like an extra battery and stuff. These little tips and even a little screwdriver. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest little screwdriver you ever seen in your life? Look at that. Look at
Easy. That's cool.
I'm gonna read the instruction manual. Okay, that's pretty cool, you guys. They are rechargeable, he says. Pretty cool.
Those are like little batteries or something with them?
Crystal loving the haircut. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, nice, eh? Like, it's super small. Okay, let's read the instructions before we, this is gonna be funny, me reading instructions. This is gonna be something. Microphone, battery, cartridge. Okay, earbud, volume control. Oh, you get a little volume dial on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll drown you out.
I'll drown you guys out.
No, he'll choose when he wants to hear now.
Yeah.
He'll turn it off when he's done, and then turn it back on when he's. And he'll turn it on sometimes and just start listening, and you won't know he's
They're
listening.
going on about aliens again. I'm out. Very cool. Which allows you to set volume to manual. Okay. Insert, hold your hearing amplifier by the extraction cord. Just like that. Okay. How do you turn it on? Oh, I see. Off, on. Okay, so as soon as it's closed, it's on. I see. And then the battery goes in, and the little screw sets it in place. Very cool. Wow. Let's take a look at it, shall we? I'll pop back into the chat real quick just to see how you guys are doing. That's what she said. Bobtail Trucker's in the house. How you doing, Bobtail Trucker? Paul, you rock. Heck yeah, Paul. That's huge. This will really help. And we might even be able to get him back on to a radio and, like... My mic?
Yeah.
Is the volume bad?
Apparently, apparently there's a clicking noise or something.
Oh, that's just vibrating.
Wow.
Yeah, I see what was going on there. Sorry, you guys.
Did you hold the keyboard?
Yeah, it was pressing something on the keyboard right next to my laptop here, so it was tripping it out. Sorry for the clicking sounds, everybody. I hope the audio is better. I would put the microphone on, but I currently have my phone on charge, so. Where did you get the haircut? I got the, I can't remember the place now. What is it called? The hair place?
Sheer agony.
Sheer agony is what the
Well,
haircut.
like sheer, like cutting.
Yeah.
Sheer.
Like cutting sheer, not pain. Tourist Dick to Canada's here. Shane is here. How you doing, Shane? Hardly called that a haircut. There was. You should want to see how much hair was on the ground. Oh yeah. Thank you, Amanda, for letting us know that. Appreciate it. Heater clicking. Oh wow, I just missed a chat. Background on the plug causing feedback on the microphone. Much better? Everything's better? Okay. It's gone. I have my sanity back now. We all need earplugs at this volume. Sticky key madness noise. Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. I had the Ben's iPad here on the laptop, and yeah, it didn't work out. Has that been going since the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Shiny Nick Ryan. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put this right here, maybe. Something like that. Everything's gonna fall. Okay. gonna pop away from the chat again for a quick second and look more into these guys. So, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's got a little antenna on it. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna try and put this thing together. Ooh, I got a coffee here too. I think he likes the multi-tool. Okay, we're gonna need a little screwdriver, I think. Look at that line.
That's nice, man.
Oh wow, there's a lot of options on that.
Well, for wrench there is. There's a wrench. 4 different sizes of a wrench, I think. Got a 7mm, 8, 14, and a 10. Yeah.
Paul says that was actually for you, but Dad isn't giving it up now.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Paul, for the thought. Yeah, I think it's been overruled at this point.
What's that?
No, Paul said that was for me, but he said your dad looked so interested in it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, geez, you
No,
gotta find
no.
knife, yes? You gotta find a knife, you know, man.
No, you're more than welcome if you like it.
No, frick no. I'm gonna take that.
What is it?
Was that
Oh,
for you?
wow.
Oh.
Wow, Wendy, Lindy, Bruce and Dad, you remind me a lot of remind me all
That's a fine
that
knife.
is real. Oh, well, thank you so much, Lindy, that's tricky to say. Thank you so much, that's a huge super chat.
What's that?
Great. Lindy sent a super chat in of $79.99.
Huh?
Somebody sent in $79.99 for a super chat. They sent in $79.
Really?
Or $69, sorry. But yeah.
Oh, God bless.
Well, thank you very much for that. We greatly appreciate that. That'll help with the trip going back to Alberta for sure. Big time. Oh, I think I need to take this sticker off. So what I'm about to do right now is put this little tiny battery into this hearing aid for him. What is this?
That's Paul.
Oh, what's the name on this knife?
How do you pronounce it?
Myok?
Myok? Maybe, yeah. I said
I'm
Myok,
wobbling, guys.
but, yeah,
That's
I
Paul.
don't know. Myok.
I just want to make sure this is positive up, or what? Battery,
What's that, man? Here. You gotta find that.
and before inserting the battery, once the tap has been removed by spray, will start functioning after a few seconds. Okay, this is plus symbol up, we got plus symbol up. There it goes. So, I guess the screwdriver is only really for,
Screwdriver on that.
yeah, but, but no,
Oh.
this one. So this is going to be for dialing in your volume, right? So when we sees you going with the screwdriver in your ear, we know you're done talking to us. So, where's the volume settings on this thing?
Turn on the light.
Oh, I can see. Close the door. So, negative is that way. Positive is this way. We're gonna go okay, yeah. Okay, we're going all the way up. Just, oop. That's yours, man.
Oh, no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
that was set to you.
Well, thank you. I'll put that on my belt.
Yeah, there, put it on your belt. That's handy, man. Rich.
Okay.
There's everything on that.
So,
You
all
know
it-
where it is. So.
yeah.
That's
I'll
where
put,
it is.
if it's not on my belt, I'll put it on my door so we can all use it. You know what I mean? So it says just to close the battery door. Once the battery door closes, it should turn on, I think. I'm probably reading this wrong, but. Wow. I'm not gonna put it in my ear, but it's like when you put your ear up to a seashell. Anybody who's ever done that before? Whoa! There you go. You heard that too,
I
hey?
did, yeah.
Wow.
Heard what?
So you gotta just put that in your ear. Look him up.
Wicked.
What was that?
You hadn't heard something like that in years.
Oh, that gotta be turned down, man.
Yeah. Here. Where's that screwdriver? Here. So, let's see. Let me see your earpiece. I'll show you which way is up and which way is down. Right. So, when you're holding it like this, there's that little hole there, right? So that hole is down, right? So this is all the way up, right? It'll stop when it gets all the way up, and it'll stop when it gets all the way down. So just go like a little notch down from that, right? Try it now. Can you hear us better?
Oh! God bless your heart, Paul.
Keep it in your ear.
Yeah, but turned down, it's too loud.
Yeah.
Holy jiggle.
When you just start whispering.
I can hear the birds singing now.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to hear any birds singing, any wind in the trees, nothing. You know, if an animal were to come up, that's why he has Petey with him. Because he can't hear if something comes up to him.
Oh, oh.
Oh, what, your glasses just broke. We got super glue for that. That's okay. Thank you so much, Paul. That is huge.
Wow. I guess
So yeah, I just turned it down another dial. Check him out now. That is super cool, Paul. And you got 2 extra batteries with this thing too.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Oh, warmed up
That
after.
was very heavy.
That's cool, you guys. How cool is that? So once it's in... Can you hear me better?
Oh, badger.
Still too high?
No.
No?
Well, I've got 2 of them, so I don't know.
No, there's only one.
Oh, there's only one?
Yeah.
Well, just about different size.
That's your deficit side? Put it on that side then, yeah. And there's different tips too, right? Like this here bag right here. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Something talking?
Huh?
Bruce is talking.
I'm talking.
Oh, my God.
And look, if that's too much for your ears, right? If it's too big, there's smaller tips on there. So you just slide that tip off. You can put a smaller one on there.
God bless his
Eh?
heart.
That is
Holy
huge, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pop back into the chat here.
jiggle.
And like here, I'm gonna put your screwdriver in here.
People are asking what that brand is again.
What's the brand of it? It is, what is the brand of it? It doesn't, oh, it says on the box. So why do I keep saying H? ITE hearing amplifier, right here. Boom. Check that out. I'll leave that there for a second so you guys can get a good look at it. Yeah, that's all it says on there, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna put your 2 extra batteries in here,
Yeah.
your screwdriver, and then you can put those extra tips in there too.
Sammy says someone can whisper sweet nothings in Dad's ears now.
Yeah. And that's your instruction manual, right? That's amazing, Paul. That's great. No more yelling at them. You know how nice that's gonna be?
Red Stick says Bobs can hear a bear fart in the woods now.
Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into the chat here, you guys. Wow, I missed a lot.
They're gonna be down or up.
Is it?
That little antenna.
Yeah, watch out for that antenna. Antenna up, I think. Or even to the side if you need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whichever way is more comfortable for you, kind of thing. Welcome back, Harry says.
Oh, right on, Harry.
Yeah, that's a truly awesome gift. You're right, Kim. Paul, that is amazing, man. Yeah, my eyes are pretty good, but thankfully I'm not editing on a phone screen anymore. I'm doing my editing on a laptop, so that's really helped my eyes a lot. editing on a phone screen for like 2 to 3 years definitely took a toll for sure. I don't know, maybe they're getting better. That's how that works, right?
Sure. When has Bruce been using his inside voice?
Yeah. My dad needs a better hearing aid. How much is that? That would be a question for Paul. They have them on Amazon, he says. Really cool. Paul, if you can you send me the link for that? Just so in case anything ever happens to this one down the line, you know, we can possibly get him a backup or something. Or he loses it. That's a possibility. Super cool. You got him in?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, I got.
Was it for both ears?
No, just the one.
Just the one?
Yeah, but he put it in the worst ear.
Yeah.
So, you can hear us a lot better now?
Don't yell. Don't yell.
Don't yell, he says.
Oh,
Can you hear us when we whisper?
Yeah, can you hear us when we talk like this?
Huh?
Can you hear us when we talk like this?
You can hear us when we talk like that as good as you used to hear us when we talk normal.
Yes, I can hear every word.
Let me know when you can't hear me anymore. Yeah? No, just say it. Let me know when you can't hear me anymore, okay? Really? That's a super quiet whisper. That's cool. Hey, late at night when you and Phoebe's in here, you can just turn her right up, oh man, you hear every noise outside the van.
It pops.
We'll be asking him, is there anybody outside around the van? Let me turn it up. Yeah, there's 3 people walking up the road.
I got a bionic ear.
I got a bionic ear. That is awesome. Finally a laptop. Yep. Finally a laptop, Harry. It's been a learning curve, but I'm getting there. You know, I'm getting there. It allows me to film a lot more, I will say that. So I'm 100% feeling your pain, Harry, because I know you film a lot and have to edit through so many clips. And lately I've been just going kind of film crazy. The current video I'm editing up now is like, I think 2 or 3 hours worth of footage. I'm trying to edit down to something like, you know, into a video. So that's the one that's coming up next. Vanlife with Brandon. How you doing, Brandon? I love seeing your dad smile. Yeah, that definitely put a smile on his face for sure. As soon as he heard that first little Karen F. What a beautiful gift, Paul. Well done. Absolutely. That's amazing. Hey, you got my hair cut. You want to get yours? What was he using before? What do you mean shiny nickel blade? For editing wise, I do everything from my phone. I've been doing everything from my phone since I've started my YouTube channel, you know.
I thought she might have meant the hearing aids because she asked them about that before, or they asked them about that before.
Oh, before nothing. No, he's just naturally
on repeat.
Yeah, naturally on repeat. Yeah. This is his first time ever having any kind of hearing device. I'm excited for him to go on his first walk with PD, honestly, because just being able to hear the birds chirp in the morning and a little bit of a breeze, maybe some water rolling in, that would be really cool. Because there's times even up by Campbell River where me and Ben were talking like, oh, it's so nice to hear the water rolling in from the lake, and Dad's like, huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
Even sitting near a river now, he's going to be able to hear the water rolling past. I'm learning how to edit from my phone. Yeah, I found it was a lot easier on the phone, but that's going from someone who's never dealt with technology before, you know. Alright, glad Pops can join in and join the conversation without yelling it. That is going to be great, yeah, for sure. Because now even when we do live streams like this and we ask him questions, you know, we can just ask him once. You know what I mean? So, since he can hear now, you guys got any questions for him? Oh, bro, story of my life. Much better to have more footage than not enough. Definitely. Yeah, I'm loving having the extra footage. Even to be able to like go back way back and pull up a clip that I'm mentioning in this video from way back is really cool. How long did you keep the corn rolls in? So I tried to keep them in as long as I could, but by the next day or so, it was kind of fraying all out. And then I'm trying to get up one morning, and I just went to go run my hair through my hand through my hair like I normally do, and my finger got stuck in my hair, and I had a little panic attack, and then it came out then. True story. True story. But they were fun. All the ladies can whisper in your ear. When are you back in Calgary? We will slowly be making our way back to Calgary starting tomorrow. So tomorrow we start our 1,300 kilometer trip back to Alberta. So that's what I looked it up on the map. It says from Nanaimo down to Victoria to back to Calgary. It's 1,300 kilometers. So
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, you know? Piece of cake.
112 people watching.
112 people watching. Wow, thank you guys so much for joining in. If you guys are just joining the live stream, I suggest you guys to go back a little bit, check it out. Subscriber Paul sent in a hearing aid for my dad, this guy right here. And this is his first time ever being able to really hear in years. Is your phone? He can hear his own phone ringing right now, you guys.
That's crazy.
We'll be able to like actually call him and have him answer. That's wow. Like when he was back in Newfoundland even and I was trying to call him, I'd have to call him like 17 times just to get him through to him. That's so cool. That's a cool reaction to catch on live stream. I'm so glad you guys were here for that. He's like, I hear something ringing. Now that I can hear better, he may turn down. He may turn it down for a lot of the conversations. He definitely will, Bobtail. Dad, tell us an embarrassing story about Bruce. Oof.
Thankfully he's on the phone now.
I'm sure he's got lots, for sure. We're actually thinking about doing like a sit-down interview thing. So I'll probably put up a post asking you guys, you know, what kind of questions you would like to hear from us, or if you guys have any questions for me, any questions for Dad, or both of us in general. We might do like a little sit-down conversation video where we kind of answer all your questions. The live streams can be fun, but I think in the video style we'll have more time to really think out the answers and really get into detail about some fun stories. But when he gets back off the phone, I'll ask him for sure.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Probably 5 minutes. He couldn't take the tightness. No, actually, I wanted her to go tighter on them. Having them a little looser is kind of what made them fray a lot out. But she was being nice and not yanking on my hair. But realistically, Ben was all for seeing me get tortured. So she had full permission. Yeah, she.
See, I was all willing for doing it.
What? No, I mean the braids.
Oh, the
for,
braids.
Yeah, for the braid tightness.
Number 2.
So it says, please don't use the hearing aid at high volume for a long time, because it'll damage. So yeah, as you quickly learned earlier.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, as you quickly learned earlier.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Great gift. Awesome, happy. So happy I tuned in tonight. Yeah, this is great. What did you get just tuned in? So my dad has a set of hearing aids. And then I've got a multi-tool right here. Thanks for the answer, but loved the alligator clips. We thought about it afterwards, but we should have used zip ties, because I use zip ties on like everything. Don't tell Kevin. They're not on my solar panel, I swear. It's bolts. I promise. Austin's in the house. How you doing, Austin? Wow, so many of you guys are just popping in. This is great. Spicer? Hey, Pops, how do you put up with those two hooligans? Having to put up with me is enough, you know. That could be a lot sometimes. Oh, Lauren P wants you to tell an embarrassing story about me growing up.
Hey?
I said Lauren P wants you to tell an embarrassing story about me growing up. Anything off the top of the head? We could do a video later, so you got more time to think about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you on that one, Lauren P.
There's some buttes.
Huh?
There's some buttes.
There's some buttes, yeah. Diane, thanks for the... Okay, I already got to that one. DY and Max. Wow, freaking awesome. Thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, it's super cool. Leanne Webb. Girls can whisper sweet nothings. Paul is the man, absolutely. That's awesome. When my dad got hearing aids, we had to stop talking under our breath. 2,092 kilometers I'm doing in 2 days. Nice. Heck yeah. I wish I could do more long trips like that, really. Soon enough. Soon enough. When you can hear better, it helps you see better too. Sarah Rose is in the house. How you doing, Sarah Rose? R&B Roaming is here. Tell Dad to tell us a story about... Oh, the whistle. R&B Roaming is in here, and she said to tell the story about the whistle.
Bonnie. Nova Scotia.
Yeah, remember when you were telling her about the whistle the other day?
The whistle that you give me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should say that one on live stream.
Oh.
Hey?
My second year getting my moose license, Bruce was born 2 years before that. When I was getting ready to go in the woods when he was 2 years old, he gave me this little yellow whistle. Hold on, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. And I had it ever since. I said, why you give me that whistle for? He said, Dad, he said, just in case you get lost, you got a whistle for help. You were 2 years old then.
I'm not sure that's super embarrassing though.
No.
It makes it seem kind of sweet.
Huh?
So it makes them seem nice, not embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need you to come up closer to the mic too. So mention it. Come up closer to it.
Yes, this is the whistle that Bruce gave me when he was 2 years old to go in the woods with. And I asked him, I said, why do you want me to have this for? He said, Daddy, he said, just in case you get lost, you'll be able to whistle for help. He was only 2 years old then.
Yeah. So that's an old whistle. In my mind, anyway. My net is acting up. What's my name? So sweet. Can he hear you? Yeah, I think you can hear me talking right now, Grace. Can you hear me talking now, Dad?
Can I hear you talking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can hear me right now.
You guys are finished now, my son. Don't
Awesome.
touch me on my back now. You guys gotta watch your language.
Us.
Yeah.
You guys are finished.
We're gonna have to remember this. We'll have to do testers. Dad, do you have your mic in? Dad, do you have your mic in?
You guys are finished, my son. Hold
It's
on,
okay.
good doors.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. No dissing Dad now.
Oh, they're done for, my son. They're done for. They're not getting away with that. And they only got to be in their van now. I'll turn up my mic.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he could hear us through the walls?
Yeah. He just leans his head out the window, turns his mic up all the way, or his
Yeah.
hearing all the way.
I'll fix yours.
Shane said, can you hear him talking from the mainland?
Yes, right clear.
Right clear, he said. He said, watch your manners. Mindful Forest is in the house. How you doing?
Edie.
Holy cow, he definitely can. Wow, what a difference. Maybe I need some too. No more whispering. Yeah, that's super cool. Like even before, like even when we were like close to him, we had to kind of look at him so that he can tell we were talking to him. Now, like he just heard me talking back on from him. That's a huge improvement. They had some freezing. And the
I
Kootenays.
can hear the wind blowing, man.
You can hear the wind blowing, eh?
Oh, man, oh, man.
That's cool.
What a night. A cigarette.
No, it's okay. Do your thing.
Holy God, you know what there? That's two freaking trees in there.
Yeah, you can hear the trees blowing up in the wind.
Oh my God, I was in the outdoors more now.
Wait till you hear the birds chirping tomorrow
I
morning.
know, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, he hasn't heard the birds chirp in years, you guys. Like, literally, when he was in Newfoundland, he would call me up all the time and say, like, he was always in the woods, but he could never hear anything, you know, the wind on the trees. And, like, anybody who's walked in the woods knows, like, those, what do they call, widowmakers, where they just fall off. And, you know, if he can't hear the branch crack from way up there, that's less time that he has to really react. If an animal comes out and tries to attack him or Petey, you know, he can't hear anything.
Crawl now.
Huh?
I can hear them crawl now.
He's like, I could hear them crawl now. So that's super cool, yeah.
Wicked, I'm telling you, that's a wicked gift.
Yeah.
God bless his heart.
That's amazing, Paul. Thank you so much for that, man. Bruce, film your dad enjoying the sound of... Yes, I will definitely try and film as much as I can of him with his, everything that he hears new. Like, even just then when he heard his phone for the first time, that was cool. Paul says the best $89 I ever spent. Wow. That's amazing, Paul. Wow.
It's funny, when I was on the phone with Nikita, I had the phone at this year. I could hardly hear her, but I just say, perfect.
Wicked. Yeah,
Honest to God.
Oh yeah, phone calls, everything now. Yeah, you'd be able to hear everything.
Holy.
Because a lot of times, like, I remember even when I would call back to Newfoundland, Nikita would literally have to put her phone onto a Bluetooth microphone.
Sorry?
The blanket again over there, the lights.
Oh, are they Montana? Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you would have to literally put it. Nikita would literally have to put the phone on a Bluetooth speaker so that he could hear me talking. I do have a Bluetooth speaker. The blue one that a subscriber sent in to me. Where is that thing? Where's that Bluetooth speaker you got?
Hey?
Where's that Bluetooth speaker? Back there?
Oh yeah, up on top or on the bed.
So, a subscriber sent me in this pure monster sound Bluetooth speaker, and when Dad started traveling with us, I gave this to him so that he can listen to videos on his phone and stuff a lot better, and that actually really helped him. But now he can probably hear straight from his phone. But we're still gonna leave this with him. Right, Petey? Right, Petey? Ugh. That's super cool, you guys. Open up there. I did something. Oh, I got it. 105 people in the chat. That's huge, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Are you heading back to Alberta, Bruce? Yes, we are. Absolutely. We start tomorrow. The video that I'm editing up right now is still of us in Parksville area. So after that video, I will catch you guys up to why we were waiting here for the for the hearing aids, and then after that, the next video will be heading off on the first stage of our adventure, 1,300 kilometers back to Alberta. It's gonna be a fun trip. We're definitely going to be taking our time though, so it'll give Alberta more of a chance to warm up. Oh, nice. I'll keep that in mind, Sammy, for sure. Oh wow, I'm falling so behind on the chat. Good thing he can't shut it off when he wants to ignore you. Yeah, that's so true. Heck yeah, Ben's coming back with us to Calgary. Three of us are gonna convoy through the mountains. But like I said, we're gonna be taking our time and checking out as many places as we can. So starting with tomorrow, we're gonna be going to check out a few places. Who's all going back to Cowtown? I think everybody really. We all just kind of came out here because the winter is better and we can avoid -50s and all of that stuff that you guys have seen on the channel before. You know, with me not having a reliable vehicle to make any kind of trip like that possible, that's why I was kind of bound to Alberta and its harsh winters. Not like I wanted to be there, but I was there. You know, we did it, we survived. If we have the means, we'll try and go somewhere else better, like next winter. If we can, we're gonna try and go south and then avoid winter altogether. Scott from Ontario, thank you so much for that, Scott. $20 super chat. I greatly appreciate that, brother. That'll help towards fuel going back. Not to mention the ferry. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be taking our time, so I'm gonna get her a speaker. Nice. Yeah, stay where it's warm for a bit. My grandson lives in Vancouver Island. I'm in Ontario. Yeah, I heard Ontario is getting hit with some pretty cold temperatures too. Chris V, yeah, definitely drive safe, Bruce. Absolutely. I always drive safe. Have you seen my videos? You know, I'm like the safest guy there is on the roads, you know. You know, realistically, we always drive safe, especially in a convoy and stuff. There's no real time to mess around. We're just trying to convoy to our destination. Where's Blur? Well, rumor has it the CIA was catching up with him, so he had to dip out, right? So, I think he's down in like the Bahamas or something right now, somewhere on an island. I don't know. He keeps sending me pictures of like sand, so I don't know. Yes, Dad's. Yes, Dad's alive tonight. Please film some joyful moments. 5 degrees in Oshawa, Ontario. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Can't leave till the 18th of March. I have to fix 2 more things, so I'll probably meet up with you guys. Yeah, we're gonna be moving super slow, Shane, so definitely keep in touch. Mexican King Cartel finally caught up with him. The safest guy that ends up in the ditch. Hey, I went into that ditch very safely, sir. You know, not even a scratch on my van, nothing, you know.
The first time.
What do you mean? When was the second time?
That first guy tried to pull you out, and then you went in further.
Oh yeah, but still very safe and softly, you know. Always great to hang out with you guys, especially on gift giving days. You guys rock. And for anybody else too, just on the topic of gifts, if anybody else has any interest in sending something to us, reach out in the email and the link in the description below. If you'd like to do something like that, since we are going to be hitting the road from here on, any packages that want to get sent will all get sent to Calgary. So we will pick them all up when we get back to Alberta and maybe do a big kind of unboxing. I know there's a few things there already that people have sent in through, I think, Christmas on the Amazon wish list. So we're going to be looking at those things too. What? Hoping to drive to Calgary this summer. That'd be cool, Rachel. Heck yeah. Blair did a better job of finding warm weather. Yeah, I think I seen him in the Florida Keys. You could have. You could have. Rumor has it that like someone even seen him on Mars. Like they were just up there like filming and stuff, and then all of a sudden here's a white Ford Transit cruising down there, and it was there and then it was gone. So it was like, you know, you never know with him. It could be anywhere. Ben, have you gone into the ditch? It's kind of a Canadian rite of passage. Nope, but it came close, because where I was into the ditch when Ben came to try and save me, as soon as he went to stop in that intersection, his tires just slid. Yeah, he said,
I said save is a strong word. Showed up to do what I could.
Yeah, but like it was such an icy slope that like as soon as you came to a stop and your brakes and everything just stopped, your van would just slide. Like so many people that were even passing by were trying to like slow down to almost stop, and as soon as they would stop, they'd slide, so they'd just keep going again. So yeah, it was a very slippery spot. We ended up throwing dirt behind his tires and getting him to back up into the intersection more. That's how we got him out of that one. I'll try to send you some pants, LOL, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. You can put it in an envelope, Shane. It's fine.
It'll fit in the Canada Post.
Yeah, it'll fit in the Canada Post. No worries, dude.
Oh, Van Maruth's in the house.
Van Maruth is in the house. How you doing, Van Maruth? Plenty of warm compared to Calgary. Absolutely, yeah. And we want to definitely go somewhere where there's warm. You know, I'm a big fan of deserts, so we might even end up somewhere deserty for next winter. You know, I think that would be super cool. But yeah, my summer is going to consist of that, basically. It's kind of working towards building the channel up more. We have a lot coming out. Once we get back to Alberta, it's going to be a lot of announcements about things that are going to be happening. You know what I mean? Sorry for the late. But yeah, we're going to be doing a couple cool things, and I think you guys are going to all enjoy it. And all of that is going to be building the channel, doing the little odd jobs that I usually do. All of that is going to work towards us gaming for heading south next winter and avoiding winter altogether. What? What am I missing? Your email is still good, right? I sent you gas last time. I wasn't sure if I got it. I thought you had left with. I thought you actually left with $14. Heard you made a joke. Thought you were serious. Hey, sometimes I be doing that. I'll take a road trip on $14. I'll get as far as I can, and then we'll figure it out from there. You know, that's just how it is.
More of an adventure than a road trip at that point.
Yeah, it's an adventure. You just gotta figure things out, right? But that's why sometimes it'll even take me like, you know, like the first time coming through the summer. Like it took a long time to come through the mountains. Realistically, a fella could drive through those mountains and be back in Calgary tomorrow, right? But as YouTubers, we get paid once a month, right? I'm almost burnt through everything I got for this month, and I haven't even left the island yet, so that's why it's gonna take some time, right? We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. We'll survive. There's lots of squirrels once we get onto the mainland. We'll survive. We ain't gonna starve, I'll tell you what. This haircut is really bringing stuff out of me. Talking about squirrels again.
I'm in person.
I haven't talked about squirrels in years. How's your walk?
Wicked.
Cool, eh?
Huh?
Did you go down by the water at all?
No, like the traffic passes the water with the tires. I could hear that right clear.
Yeah?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can hear the water rolling off the tires from the traffic passing by. Before he couldn't even hear the traffic.
I couldn't even hear my own.
No. Yeah, this is actually going to help him out a lot with his van too. Because even when you're driving, like, this is a carbureted van. Anybody who's ever driven a carbureted van, you know that, if they're not warm, sometimes they'll stall out on you. And Dad will be trying to drive somewhere in the mornings, and if he didn't let it warm up, you could see that he's like, oh wait, it's off? So he has to restart it, but now he can actually hear when it dies. That's going to be a cool thing.
Wicked. Tell Paul he made my prayers today.
Yeah, Paul, he said you made his prayers tonight. What's only 13 something in Alberta? Am I missing?
The $14 gas would only be $13.95 in Alberta, I think.
Oh yeah. Dad's out listening to birds. Yeah, he's out there having a blast. Well, he was. It's $1.86.9 on the mainland. Oof. That is so cool, Amanda. Like, even just hearing stuff, he'll be hearing stuff and mentioning stuff that he can hear that normally we would take for granted, you know? Like, even right now, I'm in the van and I can hear the water rolling off the tires as the traffic passes. So it's not something we really think about until you can't hear it anymore, you know? And then when you can again, that's wild. That's truly a blessing, for sure. You can hear the clip from the table and everything, yeah. Watch, he's gonna be driving now and he's gonna have his whole van tore apart. I hear a squeak somewhere.
I was actually thinking that when you said that, because I'm like, it'll be interesting when he first starts it up tomorrow. How it
Yeah,
sounds for him.
yeah, because he's never really heard his own van, really.
Yeah.
Bad old bad.
Did I say gallon?
No, man, did you?
Oh. America is taking over you. I'm ripping my sleeves off tomorrow, you watch. We aren't the state yet, Amanda. Also, just so everyone knows, me joking about this stuff, I don't have any knowledge on what's going on in the world of that stuff, okay? Not someone who watches the news or follows politics or listens to the radio or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? That's it. I just like fast cars, okay? You know what I mean? That's it. Some gas stations here where I live, California, are about 5+ per gallon. I don't know what the conversion is on that. We did it up one night and the conversion was like wild. Where are your braids? Got a haircut? Tell Pops to say what's up, Roxy, Roo. Says hi. Nice. Russell says hi, Dad. Russell. I keep going to yell at him. I'm like. Okay, Chrome Jr. got no politics. God. Hey, I only say that because I have
awesome.
no knowledge on it, so I
I
just,
mean, it's awesome.
you know what I
Like,
mean?
you can hear the water on the road and stuff.
So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was like a new world.
It's crazy. Yeah, it would be.
Cool, eh?
I feel like if a person got glasses and saw the world for the first time.
Yeah, well, even like people with color blindness, they get those glasses things, right? Like, that's a huge change, too.
Have you ever seen those videos of the little, the little babies that like get glasses for the first time? They can only see like their moms and stuff.
I've seen
like
a few of
that.
those, too, yeah.
It's crazy.
And even, I think I seen a Mr. Beast video where he got like a bunch of hearing aids for people. And even that video was pretty wild.
That is awesome. 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 Delicious. I had these back
Sarah,
home,
hey
but
Bruce,
they've been
I
okay.
was going to marry you so you could stay in the States for over 6 months. But I'd like to become a Canadian now, just saying. Oh,
Sad situation to look for.
Sarah. He will be surprised when he hears Petey's farts.
Huh?
You'll be able to hear Petey's farts now.
Oh, gee, I can smell them. I used to smell them.
That thing is broken. That dog, he's broken on the inside. When he lets off a fart, man, I'm telling you, we will all clear the van even if it's raining. No matter. I'd rather be in the rain and smell that dog.
Always looking.
But Sarah wants to become a Canadian. You know? Can we do that? Just a little, you know what I mean? We can work it out, Sarah. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a good marriage to me. You live in different countries.
Right? We may have to get you a Chevy though, Sarah. That's all I'm saying. I like Toyota. Nothing against it. They're the best in, you know what I mean, that world, but I think we need to get you a Chevy. Think about a K5 Blazer, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. You guys could get a dual sold. Yeah, who knows, you know? And I definitely won't know until it's already done, so. Because I'm so far behind, like I said, I don't pay attention to any of it. So even with COVID, when COVID happened, I didn't know for the longest time. I just woke up one morning on like a Monday and there was no one in the Walmart parking lot. And I was like, Ruth, what's going on here? You know, we're in a pandemic. I had no idea. At Article 11 in the American Constitution, Canada is already... Oh boy. It's not warming up here. It's not gonna make that kind of difference. So, I would love to become Canadian. I know there's definitely a lot of people. I would imagine right now with everything going on. Like I said, I have zero, like 0.1 knowledge on what's going on. But I would imagine everything is. There's gonna be people transferring all over the place. We go under the same thing as Canada. Become an Australia. I didn't even know Australia was their own thing. Didn't have a clue. Well, we are North America, so really, yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's North America. Yes, it is. I'm gonna get so much hate for that comment.
Oh,
But it says it on the map. I can't, you know, I'm just reading the map, what it says stuff, you know. I didn't name it. Is Dad making us hamburgers? Dad is making us hamburgers right now. Dad,
Dad's making himself a hamburger.
you making hamburgers, Dad?
Yeah.
That's why I said in hamburgers.
So hungry.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. That's why I don't look at the map, Lord. That's how far removed I am from most of the world. I don't even look at the map. I just drive. I just guesstimate. I think it's this way. I usually get lost, but the convoy helps me from getting lost. By myself, I'd be going all over the place, and just who knows where we can end up. No good places, I tell you what. Every time I go off on my own, I end up in like some back road where I shouldn't be, and it turns out to be a quad trail that even quads don't go down.
Come on here. Go, 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 go.
I don't know, I think we're all one landmass or whatever the heck, so we should all just get along, you know? And then I can come down and race some cars and stuff. Good evening, everyone. How you doing, JAK51? Oh, the burgers smell good.
Mm, fried
Huh?
beef.
Smells good. I know you get the good ones too, right? Or the Angus.
No, just sirloin.
Oh, is it sirloin? That's what it is. Yeah. Not all who wander are lost, but generally, I wonder. I am a one. Yeah, but you know what? There's something about being lost. It's, you know, it can be a cool feeling. Maybe North America, but Canada, Canada's definitely not America. Even though, yeah, I totally feel that. Can you please let Dad know I don't like eating out of the bowl? Can I get a plate next time? Hey, we all get bowls, Shane. That's it. Are you guys
Only
in
Petey
bed
gets the
today?
plate.
Yeah, only Petey gets the plate. Shiny nickel blade. Are you guys in your dad's van? Yep, we are in my dad's van now. I wish I could stand up like this in my van, but I just can't. So we're in here hanging out. If you are just tuning into the live stream, my dad got a subscriber sent in a gift. Paul got him. Why did I say that so all over the place? Paul sent him in some hearing amplifiers. So now even not looking at him, he can hear exactly what I'm saying. Can't you, Dad? Kinda. Must have it turned down. Can you hear me, Dad?
Yeah, good box. Oh, yeah.
Now he's just choosing to answer or not. I said now you're just choosing when to answer.
Tune up just a titch.
If you he'll be the one messing with us now. We'll be like, we'll say something. He'll be like, huh? What'd you say?
I got big plans.
Brent's in the house.
Brent is in the house. How you doing, Brent? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's working out all right. You know, needs a bit more growing back here, but we'll get there. And you know, no one else will be able to find you either. Oh, you know, I've been lost a few times when people have found me. Just depends on if you know where you are. Everyone else around you can know where they are, but if you don't know where you are, it's easy to get lost. Solid logic, you know? Just sometimes in the van I'll wake up and I just can't remember where we parked. You know? You park in so many places, so many different times. Like even the other night we woke up or the other morning we woke up at Costco. You know, I thought we were like still in Parksville. I was like, wait a minute. Thank you, Brent. Yeah, I think it would look good with a mullet. Well, thank you. It's definitely different from anything I'd normally go with. Usually it's just all over the place or shaved right down kind of thing. So I'm gonna be curious how this plays out. I have been liking it though. Just keeps it out of my face, which is nice. But it still leaves me with a bit of long hair, you know what I mean? So something that can flow in the wind when I got all my horsepower is ripping on my van, you know what I mean? I park and go yeah. Bruce, have you gained any weight lately? Nope, probably won't. Wish I could, but I can't. So it's all we can do. Hey, me and Dad are actually gonna, when we get back to Alberta, we're gonna be going in for a doctor checkup. And I haven't been to a doctor checkup in like over 6 years at least. I can't remember the last one. So, yeah, that'll be funny. We'll see how that goes. But maybe you can do something, I don't know. But no, I haven't. I was for setting it without a part. 50s. No way, I think. That's over my head, that whole conversation.
Sorry, which one?
Bobtail trucker and Amanda.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what that part of the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't even really know the Pledge of Allegiance. It was on your Cletus thing the other day, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they do that thing. Hey. Also, you're talking to someone who doesn't even know the Canada anthem, so there's little that I know. But I can fix your diesel heater.
Do you know our Pledge of Allegiance?
We have one?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Watch, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you have a Pledge of Allegiance now. Oh, thank you.
Bruce still chatting.
You just can sit here and watch me eat a burger.
The torture. One of my favorite things in the world, too, burger. I can survive. I can, have, and will survive on burgers.
Thank you, Melon.
Yeah, that.
Who do you hear?
Oh,
great.
don't you worry. Don't you worry. You are done.
Do you think we've been secretly plotting stuff or something?
It probably seems like that though,
Maybe.
because like sometimes when he couldn't hear us, he'd be sitting back there like waiting for us to tell him what we're talking about, and we're trying to like figure out what we're gonna have for supper. You know, it's like, what are we gonna have? I don't know. And we'll debate more, and then we'll bring him into the conversation when we kind of have a guesstimation. You know what I mean? Versus him going ha 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 ha, ha 15 times.
No, it's just difficult to make a plan between the two of us
Yeah,
sometimes.
but it could definitely look devilish. I can see that easily. What are these guys talking about?
He's gonna find out it's a lot of ridiculousness.
Yeah. He's gonna find out that it's a lot of ridiculousness. And let's hear ours then. Since you know what? Yeah, how hot does the actual diesel heater get? I'm actually thinking of putting the whole unit outside. Yeah, put it inside. Outside of my trailer, and just putting the heat output to my trailer. Yeah, Sarah Rose, definitely put, if you can, put it inside the trailer. It'll keep its heat a lot better, because the heat that comes in through one side of the heater on the top end of the heater side, not the bottom exhaust and intake, but the top end of the heaters, the hot air, or the air that blows in through that is what heats up your vehicle. So you want that heater on the inside. I have heard of people setting them up on the outside, and I guess if you're not in real cold temperatures, that would work. But it wouldn't be really efficient. If you can put it on the inside of your trailer, they honestly don't get super hot. It's that vent tube that gets hot, where all the heat is being pushed to. Realistically, like with the heaters running full bore, you can put your hand on it, you can lay stuff on it. I know people who built their cabinets over their heaters, like Vanlife. You'll see that in the next video. Her cabinet is literally right on top of her heater. She has an aluminum cased heater, but nonetheless, still the same thing. But yeah, it makes them way more efficient. Just plumb the exhaust and the intake outside from the bottom, and you'll be totally fine. And don't put the metal plate on your floor. Don't space it. Then the exhaust tube, if it ever breaks, is gassing off inside of your vehicle. If you ever leak, it's all inside. That all goes inside. I should have got the first, Paul, I should have got the first burger.
Sorry, Paul.
Come on down, Paul. For the best burger, toast the bun first and barbecue sauce. I don't put anything on my burger. Just bread and burger. No salt, no pepper, no nothing. I mean, if I go to like a Wendy's or something, I'll get their whatever. I'll remove the tomato, get rid of that. Then other than that, yeah, if I make it, like, I think even yours, you just had yours plain, huh?
Burgers? Yeah, usually.
Yeah,
Cheese sometimes.
Cheese sometimes.
Bacon's acceptable.
But I mean, if the ketchup's all the way over there or something, I just want to eat now. But also, you're talking to someone who doesn't have really taste buds, so I just eat for survival. I don't eat for enjoyment. That's why really you guys will never see me cooking or anything on my channel. I don't taste any of it. For me, I eat for survival. Yeah, exactly. There's no point if you have no taste buds. Even for ketchup, Sammy, I just use ketchup for cooling down my food. That's legitimately why I use it. Oh, Van Gal, how you doing? I'm allergic to diesel, so if it's going to be, oh, okay. But you don't smell any diesel or anything from the heater. Just so you know, all of the everything is outside. There's just the combustion chamber that's in there with you. Everything, like, if any leaks or anything at all, it'll all go outside. Especially, I know, Sarah, you're probably gonna end up putting your fuel tank on the outside, because of with it being a trailer and such. If you have your fuel tank outside and the heater, all the fuel lines are outside, everything like that, you will not smell any diesel at all in your vehicle. So you should be fine in that sense. Let me heater broke down. Is that from carbon buildup, do you think? Do you have to run them full a lot? Correct, to get rid of the carbon buildup. Just like if you had a tiny wood stove, you gotta keep it clean. Yeah, absolutely. Like, but that's a mixed debate also. Like, some people say it doesn't matter if you run them on low. Some people say you need to run them on high. I feel like I run mine on high as much as I can. If I need to save fuel, I'll run it on low. Ben runs his on low all the time. We keep Dad's usually about half. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch Emmy's video on her heater breaking down really, so I'm not sure why it was causing that issue. I'm pretty sure she had one of the expensive ones too, so I would imagine it could be just a quick carbon buildup cleanup. It could have been a $20 fix. I have no idea. I don't know the situation. But I did hear that she got a new heater in there, so that's all that matters. As long as she's nice and warm. Can heaters be mounted on the side, like in the, yeah, so my heater in my van, if you look back on my videos, my heater is in my passenger area footwell. I took out the plastic, mounted it right there. Totally hidden, can't see anything. And perfect location for me. Makes it great for maintaining it, only I didn't realize till afterwards, but if I need to maintenance my heater now, I need to have my door open and have my house cold. It's one of those things. Yeah, there's a gas version of the heaters as well, but I don't think they sell them on Amazon or in the cheaper brands. I think it's only Webasto or Espar or something like that. Eating for survival sucks. My best friend has the same issue. My wife once had hair conditioning and he didn't know, and he used it all over his chest. Yeah, I get sick pretty often if I venture out of my normal eating kind of thing, which is basically burgers and pizza. But when I venture out and try to like get creative with my cooking or any kind of thing like that, it usually ends up with me on the bucket, if you know what I mean. I have my diesel under my passenger seat and the fuel tank says door. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so you should, if you mounted it on the inside, sir, you shouldn't have an issue. Yes, Emmy has a Webasto, so that's super cool. That's the good ones.
What was our after?
You eat first.
Your bed will have a little
No, I'm good for now, thanks.
Well, then I'll take it.
alive.
That's it. Only you can hear me eating now.
Oh, yeah.
Life is +7 right now.
I want to know if
It's +7. Where are you, Shane?
it's
It's not +7 here.
+8.
Is it really?
Yeah. So the weather network says.
Still not warm enough for me, Shane. Okay. I see palm trees around where we are, but I don't feel like I'm around palm trees, you know?
You have kids, is
Yeah.
Shane's in the chat.
it?
You're just happy you could hear that.
Yeah, so sometimes we'll keep a window cracked. For me, I close up all my windows. That doesn't bother me at all. But I also like my van like 45 degrees when I'm sleeping, so. Like I try to keep my van plus 30 all times. That's probably why I think plus 8 is cold outside. Normally I hibernate for winter. I don't know about you guys. Some filter thing in Emmy's heater. Oh, nice.
So,
It's cool that she figured it out, I guess.
Wait, you ate first. You ate.
I'll have one, then I push the other one.
Bruce, does your dad have an email address? No, I think he might, but yeah.
Shane wants to know if you can hear the sizzle of the burgers.
Huh?
Shane wants to know if you can hear the sizzle of the burgers.
No, guess I did for the first time. That's why I know it's quiet.
Yeah,
I can hear it.
you can
Yeah,
actually
no, it's
hear
on.
the food cooking now. Yeah, you can hear the sizzling. It was cheaper for Emmy to replace the heater for now versus having John take apart, diagnose it, and get parts. Yeah, absolutely. You're totally right, Amanda. Sometimes it's just easier to have a second heater even to swap out, especially with the Chinese diesel heaters. I always suggest if you're buying one, buy two because you're going to need one for a backup when that first one dies in a month, when it's cold and you need it the most.
How many of that after go through?
Dad's on a streak. 3 heaters, 3 months. He doesn't mind boats. Maybe a George Foreman grill. That'd be funny. To regulate heat on the diesel heater and reduce moisture. Yeah, my dad uses cast iron. I don't have time for it. He was using my pan, but what happened to that one?
I don't know, something went wrong, but it must be the company's fault. Now factoring or something?
I think he's too used to cooking with a cast iron frying pan, and he used my non-stick one, and by the end of it, it was almost like a big taco shell.
Cast iron's worse too, man.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Gonna wait for it to cool down, and they're gonna put some grease on it. I just want to wipe it off and clean it, throw it in my drawer. I ain't messing around. If my frying pan ain't cooled off by the time I'm ready to eat my food, which is right after it comes out of the pan, no good for me. But I also cook a lot of things on my diesel heater as well. I'll be doing a video on that one of these days. Stay tuned. Stop eating beans. BU Vanlife is in the house. How you doing, BU Vanlife? The diesel would be backup for my pellet wood stove. I've tired of
Only 6
propane.
burgers in that pack, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, propane can get a bit much. On the heater. Ooh. What did I say about the heater? Taco shell shaped was caused by height. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's the way it happened. He didn't bend it. It definitely, because he was cooking with it. That's what happened. I want to get a Blackstone. I have no idea what that is. Doing good, Bruce. How are you all? We are doing good, Renee. Dad just got his hearing aids. Ain't that right, Dad? Oh, you gotta do.
Oh.
That's it.
Quick, talk about him. Yeah, talk about Mel. Oh, Mel.
Oh yeah, I cook on the heater, absolutely. Amanda. So what I do is, you know those like Walmart hoagies? Like it's just a sandwich. Take that, wrap it in tin foil, plumb it into your intake or your heat vent of your diesel heater. Bam! In 10 minutes, you got yourself a hot meal. You know what I'm saying?
Never cooked with it, but it is great for keeping food warm.
That's what I'm saying. You know, and stuff like that. That's like, you know, it's just a sandwich and you just want to heat it up. Dude, grilled cheese has never been better than on a diesel heater. I'll show you guys one of these days. You watch. Most of my that's why Dad, he'll go through like 3 or 4 cans of those butane stoves in like a week, and I'll go through like 1. You know what I mean? And he's always wondering why I cook on the diesel heater, man. It's already on. It's hot. Why not utilize it? You know what I mean? Yeah, no, they know I don't cook. I cook as little as possible. I've literally survived on Wendy's for so long. Howdy boys from Portland, Oregon here. How you doing, Mike? Thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, it's super fun. Like it's super easy too. Because I mean, so my diesel heater I have a splitter on mine, but it's not a 50-50 split. So like a 50-50 would be like this, where it just comes from 1 and goes into 2. Mine's more like a T. So I've got this section running back to my van in the back, and I've got this section right here facing towards the driver's seat. So it gives a little bit of heat up front, keeps all the windows clear, all the moisture out all the time. That's why I haven't owned an ice scraper in years. Okay, I refuse to own one. My diesel heater does the job. We're the only ones in the parking lots with no snow on the vehicle most times when it does snow. But yeah, with it having the T split, I can still get all of my heat in the back. And when I put the sandwich in this side, then it allows for it to slowly heat up. If you're going somewhere and you need a quick bite, throw that puppy in there. Genius. Who likes 20 inches? What did I miss? Oh, trick, I forgot about thanks. Heck yeah, man. Cooking on a diesel heater?
Maybe the snow in Ontario?
His hands got stuck in them. Well, thank you, Ori. Appreciate that. It's definitely a change. I mean, mind you, I got it cut the other day. This is basically morning hair style mullet. Kev D, thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, and on the note of burgers being cooked and all of that stuff, and Dad being able to hear us. Dad, you can hear us, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like being able to do that now is gonna be so much fun.
I mean, you're not even voicing towards them or anything, and you're talking like quietly towards the camera. And
You part of your face, my son. You part of your
So yeah,
That's awesome.
be sure to catch all of Dad's stuff where he can hear us in all of the upcoming videos. You know what I mean? So again, huge thanks to Paul for making this happen. Huge thanks to Amanda for helping us get this package in. Huge thanks to all of you guys for following along on this crazy adventure and being able to have stuff like this happen. We have a 1,300 kilometer trip starting tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in van life road trips, we're gonna be having a 3-van convoy from Vancouver Island all the way to Alberta. That'll be coming up very soon in the videos. So be sure to check those out, and be sure to click subscribe and like and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Share it with your friend. What?
Too bad the blur wasn't.
I know. Well, you know, maybe when he has to visit the moon on his way back from Mars. So you'll probably drop
Meet up
in.
with them there.
Yeah, we'll meet up with him somewhere along the line, right? We'll see him come down, right? It'll be like a shooting star. We'll be like, oh my god! Then a poof, it's blurred. Anyway, you guys, on that note, we're gonna end the live stream off there. Thank you guys all so much for joining along, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. I'll see you all in the next one.
God bless everybody.
You can hear the video ending. That's pretty cool. See you